Morning, class. Now, yesterday, we talked about how plants can't make PB&J sandwiches like we can. They make their own food in their chloroplasts through a process called photosynthesis. Why do we have to eat food? Because we need energy. When the food hits our stomachs, it's in our bodies. But we still have to convert it to energy that we can actually use somehow. Butter, jelly, and sandwich itself is energy that we can use, but it contains things that we can break down and use for that energy. Just like us, plants have to convert the food they create into energy too. Both animals and plants do this through a process called cellular respiration. This is when glucose, which is basically sugar, that plants make through photosynthesis, actually converted into energy that they can actually really use. This happens in the form of something called ATP. Remember when we talked about mitochondria in a cell? This is where cellular respiration occurs. We talked yesterday about how plants create glucose and oxygen during photosynthesis, right? Well, those are the two things a cell uses to make cellular respiration happen also. These are the reactants: glucose, which is sugar, and oxygen. This is one of the reasons that humans need to breathe. Now those are the ingredients, or the reactants, of cellular respiration, but just like photosynthesis, they're products of cellular respiration too. The first of these is carbon dioxide. Does anyone remember where else we have heard of carbon dioxide? Photosynthesis. In photosynthesis, plants absorb carbon dioxide and give off oxygen. However, in cellular respiration, it's the reverse. So the cells use oxygen, but they give off carbon dioxide. The second product is simply water. While plants use water for photosynthesis, it is a product in the case of cellular respiration. That means the water is used to perform photosynthesis, but aid by performing cellular respiration. Sounds pretty convenient, right? There's one more product of cellular respiration. What is it, you ask? Well, it's there on your slide. It's in the form of something called ATP. And converting glucose to ATP allows the plants to utilize that glucose for pure energy. So basically, plants naturally create their own energy. Imagine if your body just naturally created its own food and converted it into energy. And all you really had to do was be in the sun and stay super hydrated. That'd be pretty cool, right?